Hey guys, Susie here, and I want to share with you my 6 favorite ways to grow my traffic. You might be wanting to get traffic to your blog or to landing pages or to sales pages or to your store somewhere online. These are the 6 ways that I've used to grow my business successfully online with over 100,000 students and been able to retire my amazing, handsome husband and buy our dream home. So let's go into it, find the different strategies. Not every single one is going to work for you. Find the one that you like and just go into it and do it. And I know you're going to be a success. All right, let's go. So here are my favorite 6 ways. We're going to dive into each one individually, and I'll tell you what I like about it and what I do not like about it. So number 1, blogging. Number 2, email marketing. Number 3, Pinterest, social media, paid advertising, and outreach or collabs. All right, let's go into each one and see the pros and cons and if it's right for you. My number 1 favorite way, you might have guessed it, to get traffic is by blogging. Blogging is when you create content online, when you use your written word, and when people search on Google or on search engines, your article actually ranks, gets on the first page, and people click through and you get traffic back to your website, to your sales pages, to your landing pages. So I love blogging. Number 1, because it's somewhat passive. You can go after really good low competition keywords that have good search volume, and this is getting a little nitty gritty into the details. And then once you have those good keywords, you're writing good content for it. Those little pieces of content that you create, those blog posts, can continue to bring you in traffic, even years after writing them. So I have blog posts on my website that are 7 years old and they're still bringing me in traffic. I go back and I update them and give them new information when necessary, but they're still bringing me in traffic to my website. It's all organic. Organic traffic converts a little higher than social media or paid advertising, or even collabs, which we'll get into later. So organic traffic is super valuable. You put the work into it once and you continuously build the foundation of your business through these little blog posts. I kind of see them as like little bricks. All right, so we touched on organic traffic, low competition keywords. It's a little bit more passive because you don't need to be on your website every single day. You can write a blog post and it can work for you even while you're outside, even while you're sleeping. It's still bringing in traffic, right? Or while you're on vacation. And it works really well for me because I'm deep down inside, I'm very much an introvert, and I like having a very flexible method of getting traffic to my sales pages and landing pages, and blogging allows me to do that. So I can spend late nights blogging, especially when I get a list of keywords and I use something like Jasper to help me write content faster. So it's actually a great little line that they should use. Jasper helps you write content faster or create content. It's artificial intelligence that helps you crank out blog posts. Really awesome one. So I'll put a link below to Jasper, the tool that I like to use, and also a YouTube video where I went through of how to use it. It was called Jarvis. They changed their name. It's now Jasper. So using Jasper, using a keyword research tool, something like Ahrefs, and then creating amazing content on your blog will help you get organic traffic. I deep dive exactly the process that I use in the Blog by Number course. Exactly, if I had to start from scratch and my blog was at 1 day old, this is the exact process I would use to build it up and build that traffic again. And that is in the Blog by Number course. So check out the link below. All right, let's go into my second favorite way of getting traffic to websites. My favorite way of getting traffic to a specific place on the internet, my website, landing pages, sales pages, wherever, is using my email list, using email marketing. So it's just kind of the chicken and the egg thing. You kind of have to get traffic to build your email list. But once you have built your email list, then you can take that traffic and direct it anywhere. It's kind of like turning on a water spigot and you have a hose. And if you want that traffic to go to your sales pages, you're like pointed over there and you're like, people go check out my awesome sales page. Or if you have an affiliate product that you are promoting, you can tell your email list about it and then boom, they're all going to go check that out. Or if you have a new YouTube video, exactly what I'm going to do with this video, I'm going to share it on my email list and then boom, I'm going to have people come and see it. So thank you guys. If you are coming from my email list to check out this video, give me a little thumbs up below or leave a comment and tell me if this method worked. All right. So I love helping my email list and directing them in the right direction and promoting products that I know they're going to like. So you have targeted traffic. That's a big pro with email marketing. You have high conversions because hopefully you've already started building a relationship with the people on your list. They know, like, and trust you. You're giving them awesome content and freebies. And then when you do ask them to do something for you, then they already feel like you've done something for them, right? That's kind of like the give, and then ask method. It's easy to manage your email list once it's built. It's easy to keep that engagement, have a weekly cadence of sending them an email. And if you find that difficult, then you can put up email sequences. So most email marketing platforms allows you to put a sequence of emails. So then you take 1 month and write an awesome sequence of, say, just let's be very prolific that month. You wrote 50 emails. You're set for the whole year on your email marketing. I would still go in, and every now and then, if you have something time sensitive, you can share that with your email list. But at least you have your base covered that for a whole year, they are getting nurtured and loved with your email sequence. So I kind of see my email marketing and my sequences as my invisible sales force, because the emails are still going out regardless of what I am doing on my side. So I love email marketing, but again, it's like the chicken and egg. You have to grow your email list first, get some type of traffic to grow that list, and then you can use that list to direct traffic again. All right, let's go into the next one. It's fun to use. It's easy to use. It's not the most, predictive platform. When you pin something in Pinterest, it might do really well. It might not. It's kind of like a wild Mustang. I've never really tamed it 100%, but every now and then I really understand Pinterest and it does really well. So what I suggest you do with Pinterest is create very targeted pin images. So I do cover this in Blog by Number if you're more interested in learning about that. But taking pin images and target them to a landing page where you're getting that visitor turns into an email subscriber, and then from being on your list, you can target that traffic into different directions, or at least having that pin image go to an affiliate marketing blog post. Some real true goal with why you're creating that pin image. I don't really like creating pin images just for the fun of it. There needs to be a goal of why I'm pinning this image, why it's going on this board, and what is it going to do for me once they get a visitor to my website. All right, so I'm very big on creating targeted pins. It's easy to start with Pinterest. It's not always very consistent. Sometimes a beautiful pin does nothing, and then a very ugly pin image that I create does really well. And then a little sadly, the conversions that I get from Pinterest traffic versus organic blogging traffic is much lower. So Pinterest people are more just browsing, looking for ideas. They might click over to your website, but they're not very much searching for that specific thing that they want to have solved, where I find my blogging traffic is much higher converting than my Pinterest traffic. But it is another strategy if you want to deep dive into it. All right, let's go into the next one. All right, social media, guys. Who here loves social media? Not me. I do not love social media. I think there are really good ways to use social media, and then there's also very bad ways to use it. But regardless, the ways that I have used social media is to engage with my audience and to kind of build that relationship. It does help with boosting conversions. So if you already have some traffic, people are on your email list, maybe they've signed up to your list and they found you through your website, then start engaging with them on social media. It's not the best place for me to kind of get traffic because the social media platforms likes to keep that traffic on their own platforms. So I've used social media to engage with my audience, to build that relationship, to go live, and to chat with them. It helps with building your brand and running quick sales. So while you're doing a live, and this has worked really well for me and my husband, if we're doing a live, we're answering questions, we would run a quick little 3-4 hour sale on our products, and that works really well. Or you would promote a blog post during that little live that you're doing. But social media is awesome if that is your jam. It just hasn't ever been like 100% of what I love to do. I find when I'm on Facebook or Instagram, my mood kind of goes down instead of up. So I've used it to engage with my audience, and then I try to get off the platforms and go back to creating awesome content or working on my blog or updating my products. But there is a good place for it. And if it works really well for you, let me know in the comments below. Let's go on to the next one. So one good ways to do social media is to run paid advertising, because a lot of people are on that platform. How do you get in front of them to get them back to your landing or sales pages to either grow your email list or your income? So running paid ads has worked really well for us. It's not me. I am not the expert in running paid ads. It is all my amazing husband. So if you want to inquire more about running fantastic Facebook ads, then he's the guy to talk to. But Facebook ads has helped us do tests and trials. So there's a lot of testing that goes into creating the right ad and ad copy and creative, and a lot of testing and trials, like I said there. If you were just starting out, and the route that I took was growing my organic traffic first. So that really worked for me to make sure that people are liking my stuff, they're actually converting to my email list, and they're buying my products before I start putting some gasoline on it and try to grow it with paid advertising. So first I check to people or with people if they're converting organically. If it's not even converting organically through traffic from my blog, then I wouldn't run paid advertising to it. You can really scale quickly. So say you have an awesome product, you have some testimonials, you have made sales, then that's a great time to start running paid traffic to it, because then you can scale really quickly and you can build your email list for free, especially if you have an awesome freebie that then has another product in your funnel. And as you're running traffic into it, they're converting and your ad cost is set off with the profit and the revenue that you're making. Then you can start growing your email list for free. So it is fantastic to run paid traffic if you already have a product and an email list that's doing really well. All right. So not just starting out, I would definitely recommend you have something that is doing well and then throwing that paid advertising on it. And again, if you want to know more, John is the guy to talk to, not me. I'm not a pro at these ads. I'm pro at blogging. Let's go to the next one. If you are great at building relationships and you're a social butterfly and you love networking, then this might be the perfect strategy for you to grow your traffic. It's through outreach and collaborations. When you reach out to other people in similar niches and complementary niches to you, you can really grow your email list quickly and make sales very fast. It's all about building that relationship. So you say, for example, you have somebody in a complementary niche. They can promote your product or freebie and you can promote theirs, and vice versa. You're kind of swapping lists. So some people from their email list or traffic is coming to your website and you're sending some of your traffic people to their website. So you're helping each other grow. Good thing is you can grow really quickly with doing collabs and outreach, but it is a pop. Like it's like, oh, okay, we did this collab, and then the traffic and the email list will subside again. And then you have to do another one and it pops up and it goes away again. So it's not consistent organic traffic or paid advertising that you have more control of. It's a little harder to start if you have no email list, no traffic, no website yet. There'll be no reason for somebody to do a collab with you unless you already have a brand somewhere else. Maybe you have a huge social media following. Maybe you're a famous person. Maybe there's something else that you can bring to the relationship. And then that could be the offer and the exchange that you do with the collaboration. So it is a little harder to start if you still don't have a brand yet. What works also really well with collabs and outreach, if you do have a product and you have an affiliate program for it, that person can sign up as an affiliate. They can promote your product. They get a percentage of the sale and you get a customer and also a percentage of the sale. So it's great for increasing your affiliate income through your own affiliate program. So it is awesome if you're that social person. If you love networking, then outreach and collabs would be an awesome strategy for you. There you have it. Those are the 6 ways that John and I have loved growing traffic to our businesses, be it through blogging, email marketing, Pinterest, social media, paid advertising, and outreach and collabs. I hope one of these strategies works really well for you. You don't have to do them all at once. Deep dive into one and then really perfect it and then slowly add on a different traffic strategy or a different monetization strategy. It's little baby steps, each one at a time. There's no way you can tackle all of these at once. So go slow, and grow every day a little bit. So that's it. Your next steps, if you want to learn how to grow your website through blogging and get awesome keywords and know how to write content really fast, really well, then get into the Blog by Number course. I go through step by step how to set up your website, set up your blog, start blogging with templates and strategies that have worked for me over the last how many years that I've done this, and has helped 100,000 other students as well. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I can't wait to help you. And if blogging is not 100% your thing, then go to freedombynumber.com/products and check out all the other amazing stuff we have. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.